Okay, we have a little bit of flour. We have put some salt and some garlic powder and some onion powder in there just to give it a little bit of flavor. And what we're going to do is we're going to lightly dust our steak and we're going to start frying it in the pan. And what that does is that will act as a thickening agent later on when we're actually making our stroganoff. As you can see, I'm just kind of moving this around, getting it all ready. I've already got the heat on in my pan and that should be getting warm. I'm going to go ahead and add some olive oil to it. The beginning of all good things in the kitchen. We're just going to let that oil get warm. We're going to sear these really fast and then we're going to add everything else in and they will just finish cooking through to the middle. One, 2, 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire. We put a quarter of a teaspoon of dill, which I rubbed between my hands to warm it up and to release a little bit of the oils from the dill. It just helps with the taste and the flavor. And then we're going to put, how much pepper? What did you say, Kristen? Half of a teaspoon of pepper. Now, this is a very scientific process. This one doesn't have the thing. I noticed this last week. This doesn't come out. 1.5. So that's about 1.5 cups right there. Now, we're going to do something which is called deglazing. What that means is when you pour some liquid in, you want to make sure that you stir all the pot and get all the little stuck bits off the bottom because that's where your flavor is. So we're just going to go through and we're just going to scrape our pan just like this. And even though it seems kind of wrong to want to get the burnt parts off the bottom, that's exactly the little bits you're going for. So we're just scraping this up, stirring it in, and we're going to let this cook down. You add a little bit of sour cream in there at the bitter end after you've turned it off of the heat, and it just brings a nice soft sauce. And voila. One way when you're making a sauce to make sure that it's come together and it's ready is you can just take your finger across the back of the spoon. See how it keeps one strip? All right, so we're just going to spoon our stroganoff sauce over top of it. It's meaty. The mushrooms actually themselves have a nice meaty texture. It really sticks to your
So you gotta smash like, subscribe, click the links down below so I make